Hey everyone! Welcome to this new video. I'm Yorine from the Twin Flame Dance and I'm very happy to be with you today. Um, this is kind of a special video because I am going to tell you a little bit of my story, my personal story, so it's story time. And this video is about your twin flame and a question that revolves around twin flame relationships, which is when your twin flame communicates something to you, are you truly listening? Are you doing the right things in order to heal and improve your union? I'm telling you this because most of the blogs that are communication blocks, usually, or your twin flame not caring about you, are mostly about you not listening to them. And so I know it can seem a little bit far fetched right now, but I'm going to tell you my story and you'll tell me afterwards in the comments if that resonated with you or if that made sense. If that made sense. Okay. So you'll have to bear with me because I'm sick and speaking English right now is not my forte. French is my first language, so okay, let's go. Story time. Um, I have known for a while now, I think almost ever since I started my journey, in some way, shape, or form, that one of my core blocks was prioritizing myself and taking care of myself. And so, ever since I first met my twin flame, I was upset right away. I was upset right away because I knew there was something between us, but I didn't understand why we couldn't go past a certain point in our relationship. Which is that even though we were acquaintances, like we were kind to each other, like we had fun with each other. We never got past the point of like deepening our friendship and going to a romantic relationship. And this, I think the reason is that he was showing me where I wasn't being a friend and a romantic partner to myself. Because ever since I've met him and like in the past few years and up until recently, I was always getting frustrated because why was he running everywhere, traveling all over the world for work, never stopping and never showing me anything else than life purpose, for example. And I was like, maybe he's showing me life purpose because I need to deepen into life purpose. And so I would like get myself into work, wanted to be worthy for him, and all of those things. And you have to know that I work hard. I'm a workaholic. So my workaholics are there. When your twin flame is showing you something, don't go into more work because that's counterproductive. But let me get to that part of the story. I thought I would have to work, and then I worked, and did more things on the external, and nothing changed. Uh, except for my career, obviously. I got faster into my career, but I got even faster up the ladders of my career when I started taking care of myself. But still, there was still something that it was showing me. Like he was still like going on doing the same things, and I wasn't understanding. I was like, why? I am healing. I am doing all those things, and he's not changing. And the shift happened probably the biggest shift happened like a few months or weeks ago with like Twin Flame Ascension School, like the guidance of Jeff and Shelia, and the guidance of my ascension coach. Because I was on this work tangent and I was complaining that I couldn't do anything around my house. Like, I felt like I didn't have time to take care of myself, to take care of my house, to go out on a date. Like, I never had time. And I was like, this is not normal. I should have sometimes. I work hard, yes. I have a lot to do, yes. But I should have time to do all these things. Like, I can't have them done and relax later on in life. I have to do them now for some of them. It's a pressing matter. And so my ascension coach was like, how do you feel about work? And how do you feel about taking time to do these things, even if it's 1 hour? And then I realized that in my heart, I felt very guilty about taking a break. And I felt like I didn't have time to do anything. I felt like I had to work all the time. And we went even deeper in that. Um, and the core problem was that in my childhood, I was educated around the fact that I always needed to do something. I never could just be, just be into myself and rest and relax. And resting is not always sleeping. It's also about spending time with God and with yourself. I was never taught about that. And there was always something to do. Even the things that were to take care of myself, they were explained to me as you need to do them, otherwise people are going to judge you. You're not going to have a husband, or it's going to be very cross with you because you're not taking care of these things around the house. It was never for me and just for me and just to be in myself. It was always to do something and for someone else. So when I tell you that it was deep, it was deep. Like, I've been healing this for years. And I just got to the point where I finally found the core. So when you're getting frustrated around your twin flame not changing, you have to ask yourself, are you truly listening to what they're communicating to you, verbally or non verbally? And then you have to question, like, am I getting the support that I need? Am I healing the right thing? And I'll tell you, like, the only way I got to heal this was with Twin Flame Ascension, well, English, Twin Flame Ascension School and having an ascension coach. Because I would have been like healing the same things for 10 years without their help. And my ascension coach was like, in 5 minutes, she was like, well, have you considered this guilt that you're feeling? Have you considered this bit? So don't be afraid to dive deep into things and don't be afraid to ask for help. It's going to be way faster. Don't wait years, like I did to have the right support in your life. Do it now. So that's all that I have for you today. Don't forget to tell me in the comments if that resonated and if you want to have support. I'm an ascension coach too. So yeah, just send me a message. Go to my website and we can have a chat and see where I can help you, you know, get on the fast track, on the highway words for your twin flame journey. Have a good day. Take care. Bye bye.